Today is the inauguration of the...
If that's your winning face, I'd hate to see you lose.
We underestimate.
Thornbridge Manor. The Carlyle family's home for countless generations. The Revenant Alexa Carlyle and her 3 adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to conduct Carlyle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlyle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck, gentlemen.
Is a private area, sir. Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle. Please wait.
Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle. You can go right in.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47. A famous private investigator.
Business with her brother Zachary, and all this security. I've never seen the place guarded like this, and I dare say I don't like it at all.
Oh, by the way, I told Kate about this text.
What did she say?
Well, I thought she'd be mad at me, but
That's a bit
thanked
excessive,
me
I
that she
think,
understood
considering the
position
fact that I
was in,
spotted no less than 2 routes to
everything
get
to talk
inside the
about.
house unseen.
I know. I guess I thought she was gonna read into them and freak out. Say I must have done something to provoke her.
Shit, man. Caroline really did a number on you.
That is Alexa Carlyle, unofficial leader of the Providence Partners, and last one to be alive.
Mr. Whitmer, thank you for coming on such short notice.
Hey, you! What seems to be the problem here?
There's trouble. Getting gear.
I would strongly advise you to leave the area.
Keep your eyes open, okay?
I need help! Someone, for Christ's sake!
Down the stairs. Look out.
Engage your hostile target!
The principal is down!
Eyes on Tango! In the bathroom!
I'm gonna regret this. Location check. Suspect's not here.
Spread out! Hold every corner!
I understand.
Affirmative command. I will commence bagging and tagging if needed. Over.
Listen, Gregory, something's off.
Kinds of interesting stories.
I'd much rather hear your stories. See, I can't imagine what goes on behind closed doors in a house like this.
I see him! In the corridor! Whoa!
Help me! You gotta help me!
What seems to be the problem here? Are you cooking? Here, contact! Contact! Acknowledge. Whoever points the shoes up, the drinks on me.
Can't see him. Can anyone see him?
Target is lost! I repeat, target is lost! Okay.
That's Madam Carlyle taken care of. Time to get the file on Arthur Edwards.
Just give me a sec!
Get him! Shoot him! Now! Okay.
Over there! Rush him out!
Visual on Tango! Move to the... Oh my God! Don't save your ammo on this guy!
Please, you need to leave now, for your own safety.
Heads up, people. We have a situation here. Clear. Not safe here. Captain Axel, this is Alpha 1 Axel. Area is clear. Goodbye. Over.
With a handsome face like that, I bet you've worked with a lot of... Sorry, but I think I...
Yeah, what you said.
Hey! What are you doing?
Stay here. Have a cigarette or something.
Got it.
Damn, we lost the back of the bar.
Madam Carlyle told me.
Nothing.
Why else would she have asked that detective to come here?
The murder. Was the blood?
No, not that I saw.
I heard someone crying.
Hey, who are you? Hey, he's in there. I just saw him. He went in there.
Engage! Engage! Stay in cover. Let me through.
Someone's all kitted up.
I can't forget his eyes. They were so swollen, it didn't even look like Zachary. I've never seen a dead body before.
It must have been awful. Do you think it was a suicide?
I don't know. Madame Carlyle certainly didn't.
And the office safe is hidden behind a portrait, with a secret mechanism for uncovering it. It's got real soul.
First time here?
Yep.
Yeah, it's impressive, all right.
A safe in Madame Carlyle's office. I bet that's where she keeps the file on Arthur Edwards.
How are you?
Hey, sir! Try running away from this! Go get him! He's hiding!
Thornbridge Manor. The Carlyle family's...
This is a private area, sir.
Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle. Please wait. Mr. Whitmer, Madame Carlyle. Go right.
This is what I mean. You have to be patted down before you see Madame Carlyle inside. Or I could just cry.
Sir, I just need to check.
That's a bit excessive, I think, considering the fact that I spotted no less than 2 routes to get inside the house unseen.
We know what we're doing, sir. Don't worry about that.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47.
Mr. Whitmer, thank you for coming on such short notice. A great tragedy has fallen upon us, and I need a quick resolution, handled with absolute discretion.
Results and discretion are my speciality.
Very well. I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
In my experience, a thorough examination of a potential crime scene is half the job done.
Good. Fernsby will take over from here.
I am Mr. Fernsby, the butler. Madame Carlyle has asked me to assist you in any way possible. Mr. Whitmer, I understand that you've traveled from London. Would you care for some refreshments? Or do you prefer to go straight to Mr. Zachary's sleeping quarters?
I prefer to get started.
As you wish. If you'll follow me, sir. I feel obliged to point out that current affairs surrounding Madame Carlyle are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madame's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them if they seem affected by the rather unusual situation. I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room, to my right.
A locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this. Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47?
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47. I'm sure there's more to find in Zachary's room. Zachary was shopping for new Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal. Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity.
Aaron Ford Jr. calling from Morgan, Yates & Cohn. I need to get a listing of asset transfers from the Carlisle account HTC depot number 5085. No, I need it immediately. Yes, I'll hold.
Beautiful starlet.
I should
So
let you back to it.
Oh, stop pacing.
Please stay back.
Wow. Hey, easy now, big boy.
Sir?
How's everything coming? How are things coming along? Is everything ready?
Just now? I know I have to, but Amy thinks she might be pregnant. I'm gonna be a dad.
I remember how it was with the first one. The ones that come after certainly are a lot less of a worry. But you're right. It's beautiful.
top of everything, Rosie thinks she's in love with young Patrick. I mean, that's a breaking heart happening if I ever saw one.
Poor thing.
Alexa back from the dead, a make-believe funeral, a murder mystery. Oh.
That appears to be a half-burned diary belonging to Zachary Carlyle. It says he and Madame Carlyle murdered their older brother 46 years ago, and that Mr. Fernsby helped them cover it up. He was planning to confess it all. Interesting.
That thing's ready to get 86.
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
No.
Please come and see me when you have.
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
No.
Please come and see me when you have. On top of things, Elaine?
Sure am, Mr. Fernsby. Coming along just fine.
I trust Mr. Patrick is not interfering with your work. We need everything ready for tomorrow.
He's just bored, I think. I can work while we talk.
Just leave it at talking, Elaine. Mr. Patrick is not acquainted with how things are done here.
I'm fine. Thanks for checking in.
Mr. Patrick, can I do anything for you?
Yes, actually. Could you speed up time so I don't die from boredom? I fear I may...
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
No.
Please come and see me when you have.
Yes, actually. Could you speed up time so I don't die from boredom? I fear I may...